Alright, so can we keep up with tech? So I'm going to show you, as usual, the page, and we're going to ask questions about what we read. Give some hot takes. So CDB VP says keep up with technology. The next 10 years will bring more change than the previous 100 years. So it will be more important for the regional business community to position itself to catch this new wave of commerce by aligning resources and strategies to keep balance and riding the wave to shore. So said Gregory Hill, Vice President of Finance and Corporate Services at the Caribbean Development Bank, CDB, as he delivered the feature address at AmCham TNT's Economic Outlook Forum 2024, which was held at the Hyatt Regency on Wednesday. Now, there's some other bold claims inside of it. Let me just talk about that one for now. The next 10 years will bring more change than the previous 100 years. I can't say that I believe that. I
think he has some recency bias there. Because if you go 100 years ago,
100 years, which would have been 1924.
Yeah,
we had a world wars that changed the world. All the technology from the war was applied to industrialization.
Yeah, went to the moon.
All kind of
computers.
A
lot nuclear. A lot of fun. So I don't think.
Yeah,
you could probably say, like Apollo say, we've been the most advanced that we ever been before. You could probably say something like that. That in 10 years that will be the pinnacle. But I mean that's obvious. But I don't think you could say.
Bringing more change. It will bring. I would go further to say, I would say, okay, the next 10 years will bring more change than the past 20 years.
Yeah, you can say something like that.
I'll go 20. So that would be from Y2K to year 2000 to now. The next 10 years will do a lot more than the last 20 years from 2000 and up. That's what I would say. So, obviously, he's talking from a business perspective. And this is him speaking at AmCham now. So that's the American something Chamber of Commerce. What's he meaning at AmCham again?
Can't remember, but it's mostly
Chamber,
something.
Yeah, American something Chamber of Commerce. So here's here's another thing that he said. We're already seeing the start of these dynamic changes: renewable energy, quantum computing, nuclear fusion, open AI architecture, ChatGPT, machines behaving like humans, the healthcare revolution, how people work and communicate, and the geopolitics. But the next 10 years, we're talking about a complete reboot. I don't know. A reboot
Even
is a strong word.
there's some, there's some bold claims. Machines behaving like humans. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, I don't think. Maybe like factories, because it's business. Right now, the world is in what is called the fifth industrial revolution. I don't know. I don't know what the level of industrial revolutions are. What is the first, second, third, fourth? And how are we in the fifth industrial revolution? Now, he probably knows a lot more than me. But from a technology perspective, I can't agree with the 10-year thing. And I don't like when people hype up technology too much, because I've seen too much technology hype over the years. But do you think technology hype is necessary for like adoption or something like that?
I mean, it's a double-edged sword, because you could hype it up and, try to get people to adopt it and embrace it, but if you over-promise, like, you're trying to get people on the AI train and, talking about human-like behavior and stuff like that. And for the person who don't really know about AI and the large language models, they might think we get to a point, or we are at a point where AI could make something out of nothing, without any type of input. And that's not necessarily where we're at right now. So one end, you probably need people to embrace it, and come on board, adopt different ways of doing things, bring your the whole digitalization agenda forward, but at the same time, still, educate people the right way.
Here's what he said. He said TSTT with it. No, sorry, not TSTT. Why I say TSTT?
On your mind.
TNT. Hey, I don't talk about T. This is a quick sidetrack. I look at my phone and I see it's a vibe on top of it. And I like,
I see that.
Who give you the right to put is a vibe on my phone?
Not
I don't
even
want
that. It's too soon. You see that I mean? It's too soon. It's too soon after getting hacked.
Yeah.
People will look down and be like, well, TSTT get hacked again is a vibe.
I try to swipe all kind of things. Cause I like, wait now, I get a text message. Is my notifications? No, it's not my notifications. Yeah. All kind of thing was like, it's a vibe. Anyhow, that for those of you all who've been seen as a vibe, your telecommunications carrier has the power to put anything on your phone, just in case you didn't know. And where they would put the word be mobile, they could put any word that they feel like it because you pay them. I don't know if they just have anything, but
I mean, that was they probably need to keep a little closer leash on the marketing team or whoever that'll do in the marketing, because that.
Anyhow, so this man said TNT with its high income levels, universal access to basic services, strong regional and international connectivity, and a buoyant stock of foreign reserves is well situated to build an even more prosperous economy in the coming years. So he is saying that Trinidad and Tobago has everything that it needs to utilize technology in the next 10 years to become a prosperous place technology-wise. Is that correct? I really want to, you're cynical, so I want to hear why.
For me, the real hard, when you're talking about future prospects and business opportunities and things, you have to look at the ease of doing business. You have to look at, again, people adoption for banking, that type of thing. And again, for me, the elephant in the room is if you want to attract investors, attract foreign income and that type of thing, as the state the country is in now in terms of crime is a topic on everybody's lips. You can't ignore it. You can't say we just bubbling for future investment of business and technology without thinking about that as well, because
the social situation.
Yeah, because as a Trinidadian myself, much less far outsider looking in, it's like you wonder where things will be,
Okay. Aside from the fact that, you can't say aside from the fact that there is a lot of crime and whatnot, right? But if we were able to, let's say hypothetically speaking, that we do some sort of proper management of crimes, social services, the youths, all that kind of stuff in 5 years. Is crime the only thing that is holding us back? Because everything else exists. It may not be done efficiently, but there are some other countries that, okay, let's say the things you're talking about. High income levels, universal access to basic services, regional international connectivity, a buoyant stock of foreign reserves. High income levels. It definitely are people in Trinidad making boatloads of cash.
Yeah, but
boatloads. And that
when you're looking at that, it are two different metrics. You look at average, which is just to take everybody and you find the average of everything. So the average salary per se might be high, but if you look at the median, meaning you just
take everything. That's what I'm saying. But the people that make any boatloads of cash, they could invest in technology.
Yeah, they could, but
that means basically the private companies could invest in a lot of technology because a lot of our private companies making it and making and the global too. Well, not global, regional. Because when you go to other Caribbean country and you see courts there and you see
Massey
and whatnot. Yeah, they have something, and you don't see any Bajan companies here. You don't see any Guyanese companies. You might see GMMB here, but what else
Yeah,
In terms of regional, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, speaking in terms of the region, we right up there probably with Jamaica and probably Guyana emerging now. Or Guyana probably already there already. You know, so we are...
Guyana in the from the people I've talked to in Guyana.
Yeah, well, it's the emerging. And,
Yeah.
you know, we up there, you know, in terms of... I mean, I guess Jamaica probably have a similar issue with crime as well, you know, but... I mean, in terms of high income, yeah, we have people making high income, but at the same time, we have a lot of people who struggle. And
you always have that.
You always have that. But
I think we have more potential than only Jamaica probably have better potential, just because of their sheer size and their closer access to the States. Have you ever tried to order something online using a Visa debit card, but you can't? Is shopping online something you always do already using a Skybox, but sometimes you need advice on knowing what to buy or what will work? I'm Mr. Charles from makeITsimpleTT, and we aim to make technologies that solve problems in a Caribbean context. So we created Order It. What is it, you ask? What is Order It? It's an app and a website that helps you order it in two ways. The first way is if you already order things online. You're familiar with using a Skybox, you're familiar with using a credit card, but sometimes you don't always have answers to certain questions, like which laptops will get a warranty in Trinidad, which phones will work on the Digicel network or the mobile network. So our app helps you order it. Every product that we list in the app, we will let you know the truth based on the experience of 20 years of ordering things online and using various Skyboxes in Trinidad and Tobago. So here are some of the questions that the app answers for you based on the products that we list. What are the taxes? Why does it cost so much when I actually get it? What is dimensional weight? All these questions and more we answer in the app because we want to help you order it. All you have to do is simply pick from our list of recommended items that we know and trust because we've ordered it already. Follow through the payment process. We'll order it and we can even have it delivered to you. So why don't you give it a try? Search for Order It by makeITsimpleTT in the App Store or the Google Play Store, or you can even go online to orderit.makeITsimpleTT.com and check and see if we could answer some of your questions and help you in the process of ordering